The pool of NBA free agents available as of July 5th is shockingly small.
Breaking news on the Jump free agency special. Oh yes, nobody is waiting till 6 o'clock Eastern. Adrian Wojnarowski reporting that Kevin Durant is in fact headed to Brooklyn.
The vast majority of marquee names settled within a few hours of the official kickoff of free agency Sunday afternoon.
Sign and trade. Warriors finalizing a deal with the Nets to acquire D'Angelo Russell.
But one of the few free agents still searching for their next job is center DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins teamed up with the Warriors before last season in an attempt to regain his value after an Achilles tendon injury deprived him of what most certainly would have otherwise been a max or near max contract last summer. Boogie's deal with the Golden State Warriors was worth just over $5 million for 1 year of his service, a humongous discount with the idea he'd work his way back to something like his usual form. He struggled finding playing time with 25.7 minutes per game over only 30 regular season games with the Warriors, and then re-injured himself during the playoffs. Now here's the thing, most people don't realize. When you take a closer look at his numbers per 36 minutes, he averaged 23 points, 11.5 rebounds, and 5 assists, which are all right in line with his career averages. Saying that, his three-point shot dropped off from the previous 2 seasons where he was becoming a threat behind the arc. For me, that drop in accuracy can probably be explained away as rust and a result of Boogie not being in the greatest physical shape, which itself should probably be understood as a reasonable result of having missed most of this year's season. So why is there no market this offseason for DeMarcus Cousins? I mean, he's still a very talented basketball player who can help a team win some basketball games. Also, let's not forget Woj reported on Tuesday, and I quote, "There is no market," in referring to Boogie Cousins. The next day, Mark Stein reported that former All-Star center DeMarcus Cousins, in his search for a new home in free agency after spending last season with the Warriors, has changed representation, enlisting the influential agent Jeff Schwartz of XL Sports. We all knew Cousins wasn't going to pull in a huge mega deal this summer, but nobody expected this. I came up with a few reasons I thought teams were avoiding Boogie and wanted to share my thoughts. Also, guys, please share your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. First, the obvious, his history of injuries over the past 2 seasons. After a devastating Achilles injury 2 seasons ago, Cousins returned over a year later and suffered a partially torn quadriceps in the first round of the NBA playoffs. Anytime a player has multiple major injuries, teams are weary. Just ask Derrick Rose. Number 2, being known as a hothead and at times having a bad attitude doesn't help either. DeMarcus Cousins ranks in the top 25 all-time in technical fouls, which says enough by itself.
You only get 16, and then you're gone.
Lastly, I was watching The Jump today and wanted to address a comment Kendrick Perkins made about why nobody has signed Boogie yet. Perk went on to say the game's changing and you have to be an athletic center. You must be versatile, and the game's passed on from Boogie. I don't agree with this personally. I think Cousins needs to lose about 20 to 30 pounds and really get back into basketball shape, and the rest will follow. He'll be lighter on his feet and his three-point shot will follow. It's gotta be hard to stay in shape when you're not actually playing basketball. Eventually, a market will emerge for Cousins and he'll land a job somewhere. I mentioned it a couple weeks ago. The Lakers could be a great fit. Him and AD reunite in LA, especially if they can land Cousins at a reasonable price. I mean, there's even rumors the Spurs are interested. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Do not forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. It has been your boy MboneHD, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.
Their approach became much different. Cousins throws it down and stands over Kuzma.